The U.S. Army assesses future tactical vehicles. The FMTV's newest iteration has been put through its paces at Fort Bliss in Texas by the U.S. Army. As part of an operational test, Army engineers and troops assessed new vehicles, known as the FMTV A2, to ascertain the operational efficacy of the system and to facilitate choices by Army senior officers. The FMTV A2 is now undergoing testing in Texas with the intention of eventually replacing the Light Medium Tactical Vehicle, or LMTV, and providing soldiers throughout the Army with access to a more contemporary vehicle. Driven by efficacy. Salvador Castillo, a horizontal engineer with Alpha Company, 16th Brigade Engineer Battalion, 1st Armored Brigade Combat Team, 1st Armored Division, driving the FMTV has been a complete game changer from the old LMTV, he remarked. For around 4 weeks, Castillo and his team tested the FMTV A2 and complimented its advancements over the prior version. Castillo praised the user-friendly upgrades, including the better suspension and the drive display unit, a digital vehicle monitoring system that alerts the driver of problems with the vehicle in real time. The process of testing equipment is not complete without input from the soldiers. The U.S. Army Operational Test Command is informed about the performance of the FMTV A2 based on feedback from the soldiers using the device for testing. In order to work with their sister unit, the U.S. Army Evaluation Center, to produce an evaluation report informing Army senior leaders of the suitability and dependability of the FMTV A2, David Rogers, a civilian employee of OTC and assistant test officer for the FMTV A2 follow-on operational test, said all the data requirements are captured and testing criteria are met. Rogers stated, "Our goal is to gather the facts. We give the information to the evaluators so they can tell Army decision-makers." According to Rogers, the evaluator's job is crucial to ensure that the test exercise carried out during the subsequent operational test satisfies data requirements and provides a broad overview of the FMTV A2's capabilities and readiness for deployment to the Army and its soldiers. As their training came to an end, the soldiers testing the FMTV A2 were confident in both their ability to handle the vehicle and its capabilities. "Our unit finds using it to be much simpler, and we are already at ease doing so. All of us will find it easier as a result," Castillo said. Companies A and B of the 501st Brigade Support Battalion, 1st Armored Combat Brigade Team, the 16th Brigade Engineer Battalion, and the 528th Hospital Center, 1st Medical Brigade, all took part in the operational test for the 1st Armored Division at Fort Bliss.